Okay, I think I have figured it out. I have two YouTube channels, and that kind of messed me up. I was streaming to my other channel, which I'm gonna have to find out. I still may be streaming to my other channel. It says I didn't though. It says my output is correct. Uh, John, are you here with me?
This is somehow you're gonna have to fix that.
It says here. Okay, get started. That's right. It says I'm good. Go back over to. It's not going to have it streamed there. It's just going to be streaming. Period. Uh, Wait a minute. Okay, John. Yeah, are we on the right channel now? Am I still on my wrong channel?
Well, that came up. That's
No, that's
episode
the
one.
other one. Am I? I see you there, John. What channel am I on now? What channel am I streaming on? It's a delay in there. I can't.
There's always a little bit of a delay.
Yes, you're on the right channel. Great.
Okay. Well,
Okay, let me start over, people. This is very confusing. I have two YouTube channels. I have one called The Missing live stream where I cover missing people from all over the United States and the world. I hope you check it out. And this channel is 1 Million Mile Road Trip. I have two pieces of software that I stream two different channels, so I don't know how it got messed up on here. I think I'm gonna dedicate this one just to the 1 Million Mile Road Trip, and the other StreamYard on the missing channel. Well, tonight I'm sorry about the confusion, and it was purely my fault. I'm going to discuss solar tonight and what we plan for our RV. We are going to either sell this RV, we have someone come and look at it Sunday, and buy another one, or we're going to keep this RV, and either way we're going to put solar up on top. We want to put 2,000 watts of solar up on the roof and solar panels, non-tilting, because I'm too old to be climbing on the roof, and between 6 and 8 battle-borne lithium batteries. And what that will be is it would be a way you could actually run the air conditioner if I wanted to for up to 6 hours, but that's not all what it's for. We have a residential refrigerator, all electric. We want to have electric cooktop instead of the gas.
I don't like cooking on gas. I love it in my sticks and bricks, but in here it bothers me. It's propane. It's not gas.
Same thing.
It don't matter.
And then we want to have be able to watch TV and charge our batteries on our phones and our laptops. And currently, my batteries won't allow me to do that. Plus, I want to use a lot of Harvest Host and Boondockers Welcome and boondocking, and I'm going to need some solar up on top to do it. Plus, if you're traveling flat from one area to the next, you're charging your batteries there. Man, that was just so confusing trying to get everything up. And
okay, I got it on my phone, but I cannot get it on your iPad, so we'll just do it this way.
We'll deal with it.
Okay. Thanks for showing up, John.
Yeah, we don't have anyone else here. I don't know if anybody's up against us or...
Well, it could be that we're late coming on.
Or they're mad at us. But either way. But anyway, we are going to do that. I've talked to Brian Boone. He lives in Montana, but he travels almost exclusively full time. He has a store. Hello, Fred's Hobby. He has a store that sells solar panels, that sell all kinds of wiring and inverters and battle-born batteries. So we've decided to. He says hello.
Hello.
He says hello to Fred's Hobby. Um,
I said hello.
he we have talked to him before about it, and we pretty much arranged it. We can meet him somewhere in the desert, even, and he can do everything right there in the desert. John, sometime later on, after I move this stuff back in the house, over in the RV right now, we're actually going to. We have it at the house now where we're cleaning it up for someone to come see it. Call me in a little bit if you would. Got to tell you about something. But I guess we're up against somebody or whatever reason.
Well, people can go back and look at this.
Yeah, they'll watch it later on. But anyway, what I was saying before too, I bought StreamYard and I like it a lot better than Ecamm, the one I'm using right now. It's just got a lot more features. But getting used to the two, and I'm gonna probably use this for a while since they won't refund my money when I bought it, so I might as well use it. But and try to see if I can incorporate some of the features of StreamYard.
I wish there was a way to give you a tour of the new blinds that we've put up.
Yeah,
we hadn't got them all up yet. It's like one a month, but I do have 4 up now, so I'm excited.
But we are, kind of. We got some type of bug or something buzzing in here or something.
It's outside.
It might be outside. It just sounds really weird.
It's okay.
But we are definitely going to get back and improving the RV. No matter if we get another RV or we get this RV, we're going to finish the rest of the blinds on the RV. We had a cabinet maker out here today. If we keep the RV, we're going to put cabinets on the side here where the table is and make it where you can pick the table up and fold it down into the cabinets. So it's going to be pretty good, which will allow us to have a lot of room to store stuff.
Exactly. And it's going to be 14 inches wide, I meant to tell you.
No, I didn't. That'd be nice.
Yeah, so
it'd be really nice.
Be good for you to put some of your
stuff
in.
Some of
We've
my
been wondering
stuff
where all his stuff's going to go.
Yeah, we have. But we're excited. We're excited about the store. Of course, it looks like it may not sell, but either way, we are closing up December 31st no matter what. We're going to have a big sale starting November the 1st.
Yeah.
And basically, we're going to sell out of everything. We're going to lower the price on everything and sell out. And then try to get the house ready to sell and go ahead and put it on the market. But other than that,
how much solar are you wanting on top of them?
I said I wanted 2,000 watts.
2,000 watts. Will the whole thing be covered in?
No, solar? Not the whole thing. In fact, Brian Boone, what he did, he bought a older fifth wheel, I guess it is. I don't know, a couple years older. He took the rooftop air conditioners off of it and built him a rack and covered the whole roof of the fifth wheel with solar. And what that allowed him to do was to get what they call a split unit with split air conditioning unit, where the main portion of the air conditioner is mounted on the bumper area, and then some of the air conditioner is mounted on the wall. And it's a mini split, I think the way. Now, what he's done, while he's got that mini split, designing it and getting it done, he's got a horse trailer also that sleeps. It's got a cabin up front that sleeps people, and it's got a little mini kitchen. But at the back of it's full of solar, and he puts a window unit in it and actually cools the whole section where he sleeps in with one window unit, because the window units don't draw as much amps as a RV air conditioner, so they actually use a soft start also, which allows you to, it starts the fan first, and then as the fan gets fully built up, it starts the compressor slowly, which allows you to have your air conditioner start up, because what draws the most amps is when you first start the air conditioner. When you everything kicks on at first, that's what draws the most amps out, and it can overload your system if you don't have what they call a soft start on it.
Okay, another question I have, since we don't have
Okay.
anybody asking questions.
Yeah.
The roof, when you put the solar on there, are we going to have to go, like the bridge in Ardmore, are we going to have to go around it?
No, because your solar will only sit up about 3 inches, 4 inches at the
So it
max
won't be as high
off
as.
the roof. No.
Did you tell him what we did Sunday when we brought?
No, we had a little incident Sunday. We carried the RV from where it was being parked in Tennessee, or up above Blanche, Tennessee, and we took it down the interstate. In fact, I'll be making a Sunday night video on our move, all except the incident. When we got it home, we pulled it in the driveway. It was not an easy task, but we did get it in the driveway.
Well, because we got ditch on both sides
Yeah,
of our
ditch
driveway.
on both ways, and we have a fence. It's just a mess. But when we just trying to get it turned around where we could park it to easily just drive it out of the driveway, I went between the barn that we have and a place where a greenhouse was going to be, and the electric lines, that my spotter did not see them, and the spotter didn't let me know they were there, and the front line hit the light,
the flood
lamp that's mounted on the RV, which I never even use. I'd have to get it up there because I never use it, but it took it off.
We don't even know how to turn it on.
No, I don't know how to turn it off, but it took the light completely off the motorhome. So we took and got a jar, like a cap off a jar, and we mounted it with sealant, waterproofing, everything on top of it to just shelter any rain coming down through that and getting into our sealant.
But we've got a guy coming that works on our RV. He is fantastic. If anybody lives in this area and they need somebody to work on RVs, we will give them the name, because he is
Chuck
fabulous.
Is his name, and he actually comes out, and I'm going to let him look at it, but I would more or less think that the easiest thing to do would be to just seal it. But it just taught us a valuable lesson. When you are traveling anywhere where there are low power lines, make sure that you look up. And I think that's something in law enforcement too. It's hard if you're in a building or something. When I was searching a building, nobody ever looks up, but you need to look up. Danger can be from above.
One of the things that we learned, a valuable lesson on our first trip out west, was it was a gray, rainy day, and we had stopped to get gas, and I was behind the RV motioning for Tommy to come back, and he went too far, and I was trying to stop him, and I was hitting on the back of the RV. He couldn't hear me, and so anyway, there was a gray,
kind of tapped a low. It was a
gray
concrete barrier to keep you from going into the gas tank, and I tapped it in the back.
Tapped it
enough. It cost me $250 to get it fixed, and I think it was more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, it's
fixed
now.
More than that.
But you need radios, like we have radios now.
We don't get out without a radio now,
or a cell phone or something. But when we hit the line, she just wasn't paying attention to above us.
I was looking at the.
She was looking at the garage and making sure I didn't hit the garage. Right. But instead of looking up too, but you got to keep your eyes peeled on every side, because I cannot see above me. There's no way. I can pretty much tell about the driver's side 100%. The passenger side is kind of blinded. You can look in the mirror and everything, but there's a blind spot. So you really need somebody to be there and be watching.
And the last time we tried to get the RV out of the yard to go on a trip, I let him back over a root, and it ended up tearing the
differential out of it.
differential out of it, and so we had to have that fixed. But in getting that fixed, we got a whole lot of other things fixed.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, it was a confusing night, and this is a short video, but I'm going to end it because we apparently don't have anybody here, but apparently others will listen to us. I hope to. But give me a call, John. I got something to tell you. Give me about 10 minutes. And what's that?
That's my phone.
Okay. Give me about 10 minutes to get everything out of the RV and back in the house. But
John, thanks for coming every week.
Thanks for coming every week, John. I really appreciate it. And
if you're ever over in Boaz, you can come by and get you some homemade wine. Blue Ribbon wine. We have one Blue Ribbon on it.
Anyway, hope everybody that comes by in the future, because everybody that's here now is subscribed, but hope that everybody that comes by in the future will subscribe to
subscribe. Where's the bell?
Hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell out beside it. It only comes up in my films.
Oh.
And I guess what I might start doing, John, if I just don't have enough people on here on Wednesday nights, or Thursday nights, I'm just going to go back to doing a short video instead. But I may alternate it. Anyway. And or a lot of people are just doing one video a week. I would like to do it a little bit more than that. But anyway, give me a shout later. And y'all come back and please mash subscribe and little bell.
Maybe we'll see you on the road.
Maybe see you on the road. Y'all have a good night.